Reporting live from Hyper's Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. The news and internet is full of reactions when it comes to the verdict of Sean Diddy Combs' trial, and of course, responses are mixed. Now, some are celebrating the fact that Diddy was found not guilty on his most serious charges by even putting baby oil on themselves in front of the New York courtrooms, while others have expressed disappointment. Luenell is one who didn't hold back with her reactions and took to Instagram to share her thoughts. Via Instagram story, she would ask, "Excuse me, but what is everybody cheering the F about? Like, seriously." Here, Luenell seemed to be responding to many who assume Diddy will walk free just because he was found guilty on the much lesser charges. Lil Boosie was one prominent figure who showed excitement over Diddy's potential release.
Man, I'm so glad Diddy free, bro. You know, the reason is because I'm tired of seeing us black moguls get took down like that, bro. And I'm tired of seeing us black people go against us black moguls like that. And I feel like if Diddy was a white man who done all this shit for people, you know, I know he ain't paid people, but if he done all this shit for hip-hop, if he was white, they would have had so many white people out there protesting for this man losing his life behind a relationship, you know. Because I'm thinking about 7 children. Y'all thinking about one person. I'm thinking about these 7 kids who been in my kid's position. Not knowing if your daddy gonna come home or not is a burden on the child.
It's clear Luenell has words for those who share the same thoughts. She would go on to elaborate on her Instagram story in an official Instagram post writing, "So ladies, we're dead in the water. People are cheering for this nasty man. Nobody, and I mean nobody, cares what men do to women. It's sad as F to me. All his enablers and helpers, they just get to skip away scot-free. Hurry, run and get your baby out and let the freak-offs begin again." Now, interesting enough, most Luenell's comment section would disagree with her, with many pointing out that Cassie and Capricorn Clark were paid off and comparing Diddy's crimes to those of Hugh Hefner, Jeffrey Epstein, and Donald Trump. One user would add, "Luenell, can us women start taking accountability?" While another would write, "Hugh Hefner did it and no one complained at all, and Cassie settled for the coin, not justice. She should have led the example for all women instead of taking a payout." One more user would say, "Your felony having president was on an island with Epstein and underage girls. Where's the talk regarding that?" Now, Luenell did have some supporters on her side, with some online users agreeing with what she had to say while expressing sorrow with the way the world and American court system works. One user would write, "Women are so hard on other women. We are quick to say they didn't leave or deserved it and was willing to be a part of it. Cassie was young and she was getting beat. She was scared, but that is forgotten. Just like when women die by the hand of the man beating them, women say, 'Why didn't she leave?' Hell, she was scared. Some leave and still the man harms them. I have never been in this situation, but Diddy isn't a good person at all." Now, this isn't the first time that we've seen Luenell speak out against Diddy. If you can recall, just as the allegations really hit full steam last year, she would deface a picture with Diddy in the office with devil horns. And her caption then would say, "Nuff said, boy bye, hashtag justice for KP." So the latest verdict definitely doesn't sit well with the veteran comedian. On Wednesday, Diddy's bail would also be officially denied by the judge, and now the troubled mogul has to wait till October to hear his official sentencing. So what do you guys think when it comes to the verdict of Sean Diddy Combs? And what are your thoughts about Luenell's reaction? Do you agree with her stance? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Plus, stay up to date for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Plus, stay up to date for the latest news in comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this, check out hypersclub.com to get a membership to watch full interviews and more original content. And if you have a story you think we should cover, you can always send us a message at hyperalerts.com. Reporting live from Hyper's Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. Keep going.